what I'm coming across is there are a lot of people out there, they want to write a book, and maybe they have written a book, but then they get stuck when it comes to the publishing part. Can you tell us a little bit about the options and how you have published and yeah, how
Yeah.
to publish?
So I chose to go the non-traditional way and to self-publish.
Okay.
And that's because when I first started writing this book, I had a friend whose husband was very successful at self-publishing.
Okay.
So he kind of guided me through the process of what to do, how to
Okay.
get my editor, how to get my cover done, how to find my illustrator.
Right.
And so that's what I did. I chose the self-publishing. And another little, kind of a little selfish reason is because I used to do author events at one of the schools that I worked at many years ago. And we would have author events where we would invite local authors to come in who lived in the community and talk to the
Mm.
children.
Mm.
One year, a woman came, and she is a pretty famous author.
Mm.
I can't remember her name for the life of me now, but she lived in the town, and she was willing to come in and talk to the children in the school. She
Yeah.
brought with her a folder that was about this big, and it was full of rejection letters that she had received from different publishers. And the
Okay.
point that she was making was the importance of editing and revising. And when
Okay.
she showed that to them and held that folder up, like, I was like, I'm not doing that. That's not for me.
Right.
There's another way. And
Yeah.
that was when self-publishing, when I started, it was still pretty new. People didn't have as much confidence in the integrity of self-published books at the time.
Right.
So it's a lot different now. Self-published authors are much more respected, and it takes a lot to do a quality book.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. You really have to find a reputable editor,
Mm.
a reputable illustrator, and I chose to have black and white. I'll show you some of these images. I
Mm-hmm.
chose to have black and white images because
Mm.
the book takes place in the 1960s, and at back
Right.
in that time, everything was in black and white. We didn't have color television back then.
Right.
At
Right.
least my family didn't. So to find an illustrator that you can work with and that will produce what they say they're going to produce when they say they're going to do it,
Yeah.
it's a big investment,
Oh,
but it's also a big investment when you work with a publishing house. That's an investment
right.
as well.